that time. So yeah, sort of a bumper video because a lot of things are happening. We've got a new McFlurry variant out, which I guess I'll try in a future video, and something else which we'll get to. But first, the short-term burger deal, I guess if you want to call it that, is this. The McDonald's Big Tasty Spicy Edition. So it's the same as like the other Big Tasties that there's been, except the spiciness comes from the relish. The relish, the Big Tasty sauce, has some jalapeno in it. And for some reason, my burger is squashed like a weird thing. Can I resurrect it? Not really, it's falling apart. Great. Right, so we're going from this angle, which makes it look absolutely stupid. So let's see what it's like. Luckily, there is a splodge of the sauce on its own over here, so I'll be able to try it as it is later on. This might be a key tribute to this video, if you have a look. Anyway, let's see. It certainly tastes like the Big Tasty sauce, which is a slight different mix of the Big Mac sauce, but it has got that jalapeno kick to it. Which I guess is why they put Emmental cheese in it. So it's a milder cheese, so it isn't strong cheese with a super strong chili sauce. The Big Tasties are a good premium burger anyway, but yeah, the jalapeno in the sauce is a pretty good accompaniment. Gives it a bit more of a kick and a spice. Anyway, have a bit of that to wash it out, because it will be required. Let's try a bit of this sauce as it is then. Oh, yeah. I just noticed the edge of the box. It says, spicy tasty. Which I guess it is. So, we'll put that over there. We'll finish that off in a bit. So, we also have a special side, which I don't think they've had before in this variant. They've had, like, cheese sticks. But, these are now being referred to as halloumi. Halloumi fries. Of which I have allegedly 4. Oh, they are definitely different to how I've had it before. They certainly look like fries. We have a rich tomato dip. We'll try it with the dip after I've had my first one. Let's see what it's like. Yeah. It's got the right flavour that the halloumi should have. And with the rich tomato dip. There it is. And see the label. Even though from where it's peeled you can't. You can just about make it up. Rich tomato dip is there. And complements well with the dip. Now, to the main event, if you want to call it that. But yeah, the halloumi fries are good as an alternative side, as they always do with their sort of cheesy stuff. Pretty good. Now, as I say, to the main event, which all revolves around, if I can get it out the bottom of the bag, that's going inside the thing. Don't worry, I will be sharing these with my dad. The chicken nuggets. Are we McNugget worthy? Because the McNugget, at least in the UK, is 40 years old. So yeah, 1983, they showed up over here. And to market, they're bringing out some special dips, sauces. Two of which are available now as of the 13th of May when I'm filming this, and I think they're available for the rest of May, roughly. And then I think from the 31st, the two special sauces are getting replaced with two other special flavours. I can't remember exactly what they were off the top of my head, but don't worry. That's why I say you'll be seeing me again at some point in a few weeks, because I won't buy 20 that time. Probably only get 9 and have them myself. I'll do a second video then, that's what I was going to say. But it also gave me the opportunity to try two of the other sauces that I haven't had before on the McDonald's menu. So, in terms of what they offer as dips, if I manage to get the McDonald's app up so I can get the actual flavour. They do the big ones, which I think I've had on here before. Probably not. They're sort of like big, sort of like actual trays of dips that are sort of 50 pence or whatever. But you know, it's about a substantial. It's a substantial sort of sized thing, rather than, you know, a tiny thing like this. Let's see if I can have a look. Let's say I want to buy some more chicken nuggets. I don't. I've already got them, thanks. But it's just an easier way for me to be able to see. Yeah. So, the ketchup dip and the barbecue dip I've had. They're things I regularly normally have. The other dips are the sour cream and chive big tub, the sweet chili dip big tub, and the smoky barbecue, which is a slightly different blend to the regular barbecue you get in the small ones. But the two that I haven't had, which are an extra bonus thing, which aren't technically special editions. First up, the sweet and sour. We'll probably try these with... I know what nuggets taste like, so I don't need to sort of say, "Oh, that's good." So it's immediately just see how it goes with the sweet and sour, how chicken goes with the sweet and sour dip. So, that's a nice little combo, to be fair. You start off with the sweet, and it transitions into the sour. We'll definitely try that. So next up, the other one, which also intrigues me now, and like makes me might want to try mixing it up if I do get dips with my stuff, other than the ones that they automatically give you, because the rich tomato dip comes like by default with the halloumi. Sweet curry dip. So we'll see how that is as well. As I say, I haven't had these before, But as regular things, it'll be interesting to see, you know, as regular items on the list, but I've never had. It made sense to try them while doing the others, which we'll get to in a minute. That's certainly curry sauce. That's pretty good as well. So now to the interesting ones. We'll start simple. The first one, I guess for the mild people, is the garlic mayo. Which, considering how I have garlic mayo in the wraps when I have them, it's probably just that, I would have thought. Let's taste a bit off the lid first. Yeah. It tastes... It's just missing lettuce and tomato and a bit of chicken. But here's the chicken. So let's see what it's like together. Yeah. It's the first time it's been available as a dipping sauce rather than just a relish that's put on a wrap. But then here comes the interesting one, because of the title of it. It is listed as mega hot sauce, which is why I'm leaving it till last, just in case it's like, oh baby, and I need to drink a lot of that lemonade. My question is this trying to be a similar thing, but not exactly the same as the Szechuan sauce, which caused all the craziness in America a few years back because of Rick and Morty and everything? It does say, oh, interesting. You know, it's got the usual sauce stuff, but we've got green and red bell pepper puree, 9% Tabasco sauce, which is red chili pepper in itself, dried chilies, and jalapeno pepper. I'm beginning to think that this might be spicy. I mean, it did say mega hot sauce. It's my own fault. So, I think for safety, I'm not going to try a bit as it is for now. I might do. We'll just go straight to the nugget. Get a good amount on. And regret my life decisions. Oh! Oh! It's a good... It's literally that line from the blooming Flaming Hot Cheetos trailer that went up over the past week, depending when you're seeing this video. It's burning, but it's a good kind of burning. I never thought I'd quote a movie directed by Eva Longoria, but there we go. History has been made. Let's try another bit. What I find interesting is I'm making this nugget go 3 times, whereas with all the others, I'm purposefully making... Well, not purposefully. I'm making it go twice. I'm purposefully extending the life of these because it is hot. The key thing to note, those dips don't just come with chicken nuggets. You can have them with anything. If you want them with your chips, or with fries, if you want to call it that, you can. And depending on the size of your order, they'll let you have more. So obviously if you've got a big share box that you're sharing with friends for an event or something, let's say, Ooh, that's an interesting twist, I just realised. Let's see how, in my usual sort of mad combo deal, how does halloumi fries go with sweet and sour sauce? Actually, not too bad. How does it go with curry sauce? What's it called? Sweet curry. Sweet, sweet curry. Not too bad as well. Then, halloumi with garlic mayo should be very good. I'd have thought. And then the interesting one. Light cheese with mega hot sauce. I didn't get much of it. It's only afterwards that you get the burning. I'm sweating, which I guess means the mega hot sauce is working. Or the jalapeno in the big tasty. Or both. So, I better have a quick look. Do they list the dips? Condiments and sauces. No, they don't. Where was it? I'm going to have a quick look. Because they put out a press release or whatever. There we go. We'll go to Wales Online because they apparently have it listed. Yeah. So again, it's sort of... So these dips are only the garlic mayo and the mega hot ones, the mega hot sauce, is only available tentatively until the end of the month. And then May 31st, so expect to see a video in early June from me, they're also doing chipotle mayo and creamy ranch. So again, chipotle will be something that's a little bit spicier, but ranch is something that's, you know, your milder sort of stuff. The other thing that will be coming, the Whisper McFlurry I think has happened before, but this time we've got the Whisper Gold McFlurry. My only fear is I think that's exactly the same as a Whisper McFlurry, except they just put some caramel sauce in it. So we'll find out. Actual long video from me. It's not one and done in 10 minutes. My word. It's as if I want people to watch this. Please watch this. Please. Check out all the other content here on the channel. Owen Sip and Snacks, Voices of Liberty stuff. My other snack stashes. And other things I've done here and there over the years. AJ's movie reviews and verses. Our twice monthly Q&A sessions and Popcast movie club things, where we've got a whole host of relatively recent as well as like old films for you to take a gander at, and you know, join in. You know, feel free to join in. Leave your comments as to what you thought of the sauces. You know, the special ones, the garlic mayo and the mega hot one, if you've tried them. Or the halloumi fries or the spicy big tasty. In terms of, like, what's coming up, certainly, as I said, well, I told you what's coming up. It's probably going to be the McFlurries. along with the other two dips in the next video, at least McDonald's related. There's still other stuff coming from me as well, other crisps and chocolate bits, which I think I still have the notes of on the computer, even though the chocolate is probably months old now, but it's probably still good, right? Right? I'm supposed to be, oh no, wait, I'm supposed to be looking at the camera. I was just looking at up there. Sorry, I've been only been doing this for so many years. Oh wait, I should have said months to make it sound believable. Anyway, thank you for watching. I dragged this out to 20 minutes. My God. So, with that, thank you for watching. Give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring the bell to be notified of our videos when they go up every day, or around every day, depending how it goes. And that flies in view of the camera, so that was just weird. What a cold close!